Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of SkyFactory 4 with me, Lucy. Hi, how's everyone doing today? You might notice that everything looks completely different behind me. And yeah, I've done a lot of work here, but not only that, we also had some technical difficulties. Oh no. So this is episode 5, but it really should have been episode 6. I lost an episode of content to audio issues. My favorite thing ever, audio issues. It was my own fault though, so I've now learned what not to do. But let's very quickly sum up what I've done here, not only in between episode 4 and 5, but also in the stuff that I recorded that we've now don't have. So yeah, first off, everything's blue now. I really worked hard on making the space a bit prettier, but I still kind of hate it. It's still so ugly, so I think what I would really benefit from is just spreading things out a bit more, which leads me to my next point. This let me show you guys what I've been working on. Before we get to that though, let's talk about this here as well. My next point, this is my little plastic factory. So I've been working really hard on getting started here with some of the more industrial things in the mod pack, and one of these things that we got working on was making a really good backpack. Now this is a chest builder, and you can make a chest that is massive, like look at this, but you do need a lot of stuff for it. That is a lot of stuff for it, 16 chests to go into one chest. And the same thing if you make a really big backpack, you need a lot of plastic, a lot of iron, stuff like that. So we had to work on plastic, and this is my little plastic setup. This took a long time to get working on, but I'll just very quickly summarize it. This is a infinite water source I've built. Then we have a latex processing unit, and what this does, gets hooked up to a tree fluid extractor. So this is where you put your logs in front of it, and it extracts this little latex, like you would in real life. You get rubber from your tree. Then you pump it into this processing unit, and as long as it's got water and fuel, it's gonna make these tiny little rubbers. And then you can take those rubbers like that and make them into bigger ones, dry ones. And then if you pop them into a furnace like so, you will get a piece of plastic. Okay, it's taking a while, but you get the point. Give me plastic. There we go, yeah. So it makes a piece of plastic. Now I needed a whole bunch to make the backpack, but we got it done. Look at this thing. It's a lot of slots, isn't it? Oh, it's fantastic. And not only that, we also have one of them really big chests. It has one button in it, apparently. So my little plastic factory is incredibly useful because I could make a whole bunch of these if I wanted to. I couldn't find a way to pick it up, put it on, but I think it's the same as this big pouch. I mean, look at the difference between these. Look at that. So I could potentially just have a whole inventory full of these backpacks. Now the only thing, I don't think I found a way to take stuff out of chest directly with it. No, I can't shift click things into a backpack no matter what, which is a bit of a shame, but you can deal with it. Let's see. So this little platform here, I've built to house our plastic factory. It's not the neatest, and I'll tell you why, because I've been messing around with the structure building. This structure builder. And yep, it's exactly what it looks like. You give it a bunch of blocks and a bunch of energy, and it places the blocks for you. And this is how we got this, but we didn't have the required amount of blocks of the same time. So half of this is cobble and half of this is stone. So that's why it's got these weird patterns on it, but it works. And I'm gonna build a wall for this. Let's see. I'm thinking I'm going to be a bit weird with it and just make the whole thing out of these marble pillars. Chisel. Oh, and the chisel survived. Perfect. Right, let's pop these in here. I don't think it'll be enough blocks, but I'm really curious what it's going to look like. And let's give it some energy. And I have built a little generator. Is this it? That's the generator. Pick it up. And we're gonna need a stack of wood. Now we do have everything hooked up here, but I'll talk about it in a second. I just wanted to show you guys this. And this is a generator from Integrated Dynamics, and it was actually fairly cheap to build, and it's basically a furnace. You just give it a whole bunch of fuel. And then let's change this. Has it got energy? Yeah, you can see at the top there it's slightly building. That's so cool. Oh, I love watching it work. Are we actually gonna have enough blocks for everything? No, we've run out. That's okay, actually. I think I'll manually finish these off. You don't need a wall as tall as that, so let's turn this thing on and turn off the preview. And look, guys, look at how cool this is. I'm gonna change this for a second. We could, oh, can I not chisel? Oh, okay. I can chisel it. It just didn't do them all. Ooh, it lags. It sure does lag. But this is the cool new chisel I've got. I think we're gonna go with the pillars again. It's gonna take forever for me to find the pillars. Oh no, it broke. Okay, we're stuck with... Oh, it was doing less and less of the wall each time. You know, that's kind of a cool pattern though. It's a shame it's not even, so I will need to fix it. Let's go get ourselves a new chisel. And I got myself a handy chest as well. I was working out what chests are the best. And I don't really like this one. I had to build some memory cards for it as well. And I don't really... These are useful. The buttons to kind of do the whole thing. But I'd rather just have a bigger chest like this. Speaking of chests, I also need a diamond. Have I got some in here? I do. I'm trying to get a little bit more organized each time. And I need a stick. I have got a stick. Let's make a chisel. Okay. No, I thought we swapped it back. Well, we didn't. And we lost that piece of marble. Oh well. Slight problem for another day. Another thing I wanted to try, actually, let's add these blocks in. We've got these Futura blocks. Sure, just turn on. Oh no, it didn't quite make the whole thing, but let me show you guys this. I wonder if I need more than one. How cool is this? This is probably going to really lag out my world, but oh my god, I kind of love it. Okay, no, that is a look. That is absolutely a look. And if I wanted to go more sci-fi with the base, that's certainly a way to go. What's the other ones on here? Because these Futura blocks have got a few different chisels. Ah, ooh, that's kind of cute. Oh, fully purple. Ooh. Ooh, golden rim on it. And we're back to the grey screen. I think the grey screen... oh, I've got more of these blocks. Let me show you guys. You can actually see it here. If you select it on the eye chisel and then do a panel. Yeah, a panel. I'll show you what it looks like if you have, well, a panel of it. Oh man, these are so cool. And the grey screens, they don't make anything, I guess. I thought they might do. Oh, they do. It just wasn't loading properly. Yeah, not sure how I'll feel about that. I think these ME controller ones and the purple ME controller ones might be the way to go. And they're actually really cheap, these Futura blocks. Let me show you. Futura. Yeah, it's just stone and a piece of redstone. How cheap is that? Right, let's put these up to... I can't chisel these anymore. Huh? There we go. Colorful? Or... I think we'll go for the purple. Oh man, I kind of really love that. Let me just fix this wall. Slight issue. I didn't do maths right. There's only 2 blocks here. So if I add another pillar, I would have to extend the platform. Do I want to do that? Do I want to extend the platform? Well, then it's not going to be in the middle of this one. But don't know if that's that important for me. I don't even know if it's... Is this the same? Like, this is the middle of the platform. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this is why the maths is wrong, because I thought this was a bigger platform than it actually is. Okay, so we're gonna have to... I really don't want to lose this generator. Put this here. Okay. Now really, we got... Oh, I better make sure I actually have inventory space to pick up my builder. And... No, I can't put the height down by 1. Oh, that's so annoying. Please, I want it down. I don't know what this button does. It's grayed out. You can put the height up, but I don't want that. Oh, okay. How do I do this then? I think in this situation it's easier just to manually place the block, to be honest. Right, well, this makes the platform even on both sides, but it does not fix my problem with the pillars, so I am gonna have to redo these. Okay, let's try this. Always on, and pop a generator. Where did I put that? Generator with some logs. I feel like this is more fun than just manually tearing them all down and replacing them. Uh-oh, right. But actually, manually mining these blocks out is a bit of a vanilla thing to do. So there is a Destrction Gadget that says warning, this tool avoids blocks. So I think if I use that, I'm not going to get back my marbles by assuming it will otherwise it will otherwise remove those blocks. I might try it just in a small section because I can always make more marble. So 4 iron and some redstone. Okay. How do I charge it? Oh, energy in M's? Oh, I can't use it with the FE generator, can I? I might have made something I can't use. Can I charge you off that? Hello, charge. Nope. From building gadgets. Let's see, has the mod got anything else for us? Oh, we could build that. Let's try that. Charger tier 1. If it doesn't work, then I'll just throw this thing off the edge of the world. Charging my laser. Oh, I said it like that. Let's put this next to the generator. Any power in it? You don't. Okay, let's see. Let's grab some wood. Okay, this has got power now. I'm scared it's gonna fall off, but let's do that. Oh, it's okay. We're getting some energy in and now, although slowly. Okay, well, you're gonna need to build like templates to use this gadget, I probably won't bother. But if I can just click on the blocks I want to delete and like mark out an area, then that's probably fine. Oh, wireless charger. That's not too bad. Ooh. Oh, that's not buildable. I've left the charger to charge. The charger to charge? I've left the building gadget to charge. And now let's talk about other things I've been up to. So a really big focus of the episode I had was to get this entire page complete. So that's it all done. We got all the achievements done. I think the only one out here that are like relevant, I guess, we got the donut and bacon saplings, and we got the cobblestone mud bucket to make a resource hog, but had some issues with it. Let's have a look. I made a whole island for pigs. I think the cobblestone guy has fallen off the edge because I cannot find him anymore. But basically we had a little cobbly looking pig, but turns out they have to be on cobblestone itself to, I don't know, do whatever they do with cobblestone. So I never really bothered. We could try some other buckets though. Let's see. Mud bucket. Oh, there's a lot of different resources. What would be good? A diamond pig? I feel like we got plenty of diamonds. Glowstone pig? Oh, I kind of want to see what a glowstone pig would look like. Tin, copper, invar, netherrack, quartz. We could do a quartz pig, I guess. Let's see. Let's make a bucket. I have a bucket. Great. So we just need a piece of dirt, and we need. Let's see. I got some more trees. We'll go over that in a second. Let's make a quartz pig just to see what it's like. Which one of you would like to be a quartz pig? You would like to be a quartz pig. Oh, that looks that looks so bad. It looks all bloody. No diggable block, soul sand. So it would have to live on soul sand. Okay. How about a different pig? How about a glass one? Glass is always useful to have. Have we got any glass anywhere? Right, let's try this. I wonder what that looks like and what the pig has to be on to dig. I imagine they dig it up. How about you be a glass pig? He looks like a little spaceman. He's got like a spacesuit on. That's not as bad as this one. This looks absolutely horrendous. Oh, that kind of makes me feel sick. This isn't too bad. Is there any that would make them cute, actually? Anything that would be cute? Okay, for our last pig, I think we're gonna try the seared brick, just because it's a resource that might be useful. It's not too expensive to make, but it's a bit annoying, so let's try a seared brick pig. I don't know what I expected. Dried bricks. Oh, what is dried bricks? That sounds cool. Dried bricks. Kinda ugly. Drying clay. That looks like a whole nightmare to make. Okay, no thank you. The little tail sticking out is kind of cute though. The building gadget's still charging and I'm trying to figure out how to use it, but before we get to that, let's cover these last tree types that I got. So I was really working on actually trying to get this achievement, obtain all of the saplings, because it sounds like something good to kind of get out of the way. But I couldn't get the last two. They're really expensive. I think one of them is the Ardite sapling. Yeah, another star. Pristine Blaze Matter. Would have to go down all this route, and I guess I could probably start building these things now. I don't know how I would get another star though. Loot Fabricator. I guess I would have to actually defeat a Wither, huh? I don't really have a space here to do that. I would have wanted to blow up my base, and I think the other one was very much the same. So the cobalt. Yeah, needs Ardite resin, so I would have to get the other one first. So we just did everything else instead. We now have a donut and a cookie sapling obviously very important. A bacon sapling, an entry one. This is a very nice one because we get these chorus fruits that are very difficult to get otherwise. And this is a long growing tree. I think it takes about 5 minutes for one, so it takes a while. Let's see. We've got the quartz and the netherrack saplings. These were a bit of a nightmare, especially the quartz one. The netherrack wasn't too bad. Let's have a quick look. So it does require a piece of netherrack. You can make it using this mechanical drying basin, which I got now. And it really isn't that expensive. It's 2 obsidians, a drying basin, which is just wood, basically. And then 2 energy batteries, which is a lot of these mineral chunks we already have. The quartz though, that was a bit more a bit more complicated. Let's have a look at that. So 2 netherrack, okay, doable. And another quartz piece is okay because you can actually get it from this netherrack sapling, although it's a really low chance. I think it's like 1%. Let's see, 4%. It's slightly better, but it's not ideal. But the real issue was this magma slime crystal. I had to build a slimy magma mud, and this doesn't look too bad, but actually getting the soul sand was the hardest part. I had to basically use this recipe to cast XP onto it because everything else was kinda not doable. I don't have this like wither dust thing, so I couldn't craft it, and I don't have a soul sand pig, so we had to cast experience on the sand, which meant I had to get a melter and then smelt the whole thing. So let me actually show you it. Where is our melter? So we got these little plates everywhere going down now, and our melter is right here. Had to throw a bunch of stuff in here. So actually the mob farm came in super handy here. Then we had experience in our tank in the smeltery here. We could have experienced, and I had to smelt it on the sand, but that wasn't the end of it. Once we got the soul sand, I also had to get magma cream, so I had to get blaze powder, which I made by crushing netherrack. That took a little while of time. I also had to get these yellow slime balls, which were a bit difficult because I had to get blazing pyrotheum. And yeah, it just keeps going. Then I had to get blaze powder, and I had to get sulfur. And to make sulfur, you have to. What did I even do to make sulfur? I don't remember. I did something there. I got it somehow. But yeah, it took a while. So this pretty much the whole episode was really trying to get the quartz sapling. Once you got the quartz sapling though, everything else was smoothly. The glowstone, the nickel, the osmium, and the emerald, the copper, and the magma slime saplings were all pretty quick. And I think they were pretty much using stuff I already had, so it wasn't much work at all. Okay, well, it's got a slide bar over it now, so how do we use this? I'm right clicking, it's doing nothing. Oh, okay, shift does something. I'm really scared of deleting the whole thing. Up one, right one, left one. Okay. This doesn't do anything. How do I use it? Excuse me. Left one? Oh, okay. No. Let's do this. Okay. Ooh. Okay, let's see. 346.6. Okay, how much battery is he gonna use up? 3.345.8. That's not too bad. Up one more. Okay, I actually can't do the whole thing like that because I need some of these marble blocks back to finish this side. But that is so handy to have, honestly. Especially some of the things I've built like under. Removed it all, but I had a lot of like wooden planks everywhere, and it was a nightmare chopping them up. I still removed them all. You can still see some over there and over there. Oh, that is so cool. Another thing we should check out, actually, speaking of removing a lot of blocks, is the mob farm down here. So I actually added another layer to the mob farm here. So we've got 2 layers now, which is really handy. And it looks like all our stuff is actually full. So let's empty some of it into a backpack. And I definitely need to organize this later. This goes in here. Oh, that is a lot of gunpowder. I don't know what to do with it all. Let's see. A lot of arrows. Don't know what to do with that. A lot of bone. A lot of these statue cores. We need to look into that at one point. And this is full of gunpowder as well. A lot of bone. And what I found that was actually really useful in here was the rotten flesh. Let me show you guys what I've been doing with that. So this is the mechanical drying basin I was showing earlier. You can actually pop in rotten flesh in here to get a bunch of leather, which I needed to make this backpack. So it's actually, it makes rotten flesh really useful, I find. Okay, I really like this Destrction Gadget. It saves so much time, but you do lose all the blocks. I wonder if there's a better way. I think there was a replacement. No, not a replacement. What was it called? Building gadgets? An exchanging gadget. I wonder if you can exchange those blocks for like an air block. And then you could technically cheat the system. It probably won't work, but it's worth a try because I do have all the stuff to make it. There we go. Oops, I did it again. Let's get this bad boy charged. It's got a little bit of charge in it now. I wonder if I can use this to replace... Oh, this doesn't... how do I... I can't open any sort of menu with it like I thought I could. Can I put blocks in it? Whoa. Whoa, how did that... How did... How did I do that? Oh, I don't really get it. I don't get it. I'm just clicking buttons and sometimes it does something. Shift click? Oh, I really don't know. I didn't pay attention to how I was doing. Now it doesn't seem to be doing anything at all. Okay, I'm putting it back in for more charge. I'm very confused. I wonder if it can do more than 1 block at a time. While that works, let's talk about storage here and ignore the weird barrels. Sometimes the texture on them doesn't work for some reason. But yeah, these are new barrels. They've been upgraded from the wooden barrels to the iron ones. And these bad boys can actually be upgraded. So I think by default they do hold the same as the normal barrels. But have a look here. In the age of storage, these are all of the upgrades you can get. Upgrades. And these are the ones that build the 1K ones. And you kind of just right click on the barrels for it. So each upgrade of the 1Ks adds 1K storage to the barrel and goes up to 4K, and I'm pretty sure you can add like unlimited amount of these upgrades. So I went a bit overboard and I put a lot of the 1Ks on this one. I mean, look at it. It's got 600k storage. I don't know how I managed that, to be honest. And this one's got 70, but the 1K upgrades, they're pretty cheap, I'm pretty sure, to make. Let's see. Yeah, diamond, gold, and some iron pressure plates. And now that we have these samplings coming in, I mean, where's the diamond? Here it is. Aside from all the leaves in here, it's fairly straightforward to get diamonds. In fact, I have a whole diamond thing in here. It takes a very long time to melt, I will say that. But I can basically get as much diamond as I want. So that wasn't too bad. I crafted a whole bunch of those. Now these upgraded barrels receive all our, well, wood and sticks in here. So these go from the item extraction cables. These are from the cyclic mod. They're pretty cheap to build as well. Let's have a look. Cable. There's so many cables in this mod, but it's these ones here. So brick stairs and iron nuggets. I mean, this is the more expensive, the extraction part of it, but even then it's just a dropper. It's all fairly cheap stuff. So I got a whole bunch of these. There is, I think, a few problems with them. In fact, I don't think cyclic, is it cyclic? As a mod, it seems quite generic. There's a lot of stuff here that is really, really useful. But I don't think it's got like an interface for your storage system. Yeah, I had a look, and it doesn't look like it's got any sort of interface on here. It's not really made as a storage system per se, so we can use their item cables fairly straightforwardly because they do have a little filter on them. But I wouldn't be able to like click on it on a like interface. Like I assume this is one of them to be able to get an item out from any chest I want. So this is why I tried to do the simple storage network. It's in this age of storage tree. These are also fairly cheap materials, but I don't really know how to use this thing. I imagine this is my interface block, the request table. There's a controller, there's a network master. This is from the simple storage. See, these cables kind of confuse me because there is a processing cable, an import cable, an export cable, a link cable, a default cable that you need for everything. So I kind of stopped here. I wasn't sure if I want to fully commit to these. I mean, these are the generators. We don't want that. We want the... Could try the remote, but there's... I don't know. It's supposed to be simple, but it kind of looks a bit intimidating. I know the end goal for sure is... Hello. I think the end goal for sure is going to be ME system. I've seen this in a lot of different mod packs, and I think it's like the... I wouldn't say the simplest one, but once you get up and running, it's fairly straightforward. It just takes a while to get running. So let's see, like, how difficult would it be to build a processor? Because if I can skip the simple storage and go straight for ME, I'll probably want that. So what do we need? A processor. A logic one? Is that the one I need? We need an inscriber, which I would need a flux crystal for, which means I would need an enrichment chamber, which means I would need a basic control circuit from a metallurgic infuser, and I would need an osmium ingot, which I can get by smelting osmium amber. Have I got the seed? I think I do. I think I actually have osmium. Let's have a look. This one here. Diamond. Osmium. Okay, I've got osmium. Right, where were we? Let's go down the other way. So this is an inscriber again. Although we could get it from an alloy furnace instead of an inscriber. This needs like redstone. I do have a bunch of these mineral chunks. Okay, it's doable. It's a lot of steps, but it's doable. And then we have a logic processor, and then we would use that for an ME system. Let's look at this. There's a lot of different cables here as well. How do you even get to there? A quartz fiber and some flakes crystals. Quartz. Okay, I mean it's stuff we have. It's a lot of steps, but we could get there for sure. So I might skip the storage network and go straight for the ME. Now, another thing I really want to do this episode, I think this is going to be next thing I actually focus on rather than talking about it, is I want to get these inventory upgrades. Look at these things. They look pretty useful. You to upgrade your inventory, and I think this one gives you like a crafting table inside your inventory. So most of these things I can make just now, but I don't have any pumpkins or salmon, so you could fish for it, sure, but let's make a resource fisher actually. This looks like good fun. So first we need to make a machine case, so some wood, redstone and iron. Thankfully, I think I actually have all of that on me just now. So let's do that. Right, we got machine case. And now we need, iron gears, redstone, 2 buckets, and 2 plastic. Let's just convert this iron here. Let's make another bucket. Iron gears. Like so. And we would need plastic. And what else? Just a fishing rod by the looks of it. So, have I got any string? Aha, 2 string. That's what I needed, right? Please tell me I don't need 3 string. Get some sticks. And let's see. Yep, 2 sticks. And we can make it. So let's try this. So space shift for fishing. Let's see. I think it's from the industrial foraging mod. I don't know if that means I need power for this. I can make a generator if I need to. Just put it like this. I do need power. Okay. I assume this should work. This pond should be big enough. And I might actually have the stuff to make a generator just now. Let me show you guys how you make this one I've been using. It's just a very simple one. You make a battery like so. And you make a furnace like so. And you combine them. Perfect. Pop this right next to my fisher. Is this facing the wrong way? I can't. Ooh. Can't tell if this needs to be facing a specific way. Chuck some wood in the generator and it should get powered up. Always active. Show working area. I'm not seeing anything. Oh, the working area is under there. Okay, so this needs to go like so. Just does the one block. Machine outputs a whole bunch. When placed over a 3x3 pool of water, it will automatically fish. Does this need to be let's see, I'm gonna wait for this to fill up and then we'll see if it's working or not. I don't know how long it takes for it to fish anything up. Ah, it's working now. Raw fish. Okay. A bit hard to see like this. Let's do that. There where these buttons are. And hopefully we can get 2 salmon to make our inventory stuff. What else? Let's go working on pumpkin pie. Sugar, we've got eggs, now we need pumpkins. Hello sir. Found us on half a heart. Have you got pumpkin seeds? You do. 1 gold ingot. Ta-da. Wait, that is an ingot, not an ingot. Pumpkin seeds. And we've got pumpkin seeds. Now, let me show you guys something really cool. Have I got it with me? Look at this. wait. Oh, I harvested something there. Look, it's growing so fast. It's growing so fast. Give me a pumpkin. Come on. This thing has no cooldown. In fact, let me harvest everything else because I will need wheat anyways. And I can show you guys what a difference this makes. I don't know if it'll oh, it does affect the pumpkin. Great. Pumpkin. We're gonna need 2. Oh, that is so fast. Look at this go. Look at all the sweet just randomly pop up like so fast. Like so fast. Bit of a weird thing, but I actually also need some poisonous potatoes, so I guess I'm gonna plant my tatties here and see if I can get lucky enough to get a poisonous potato out of this. I'm just kidding, this is taking way too long. What's all these stacks of bones I have for? Okay, 3 stacks of bone meal, and I got 1 poisonous potato, but I need 2. which is a bit of a shame. Good news is I have a lot more bones. Okay, let's do it. Need to upgrade my inventory. Nom 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 nom. Ooh. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's great. I'm so happy with that. So if I test this out, if we put it on here, then we should be technically able... I don't have the milk. Okay, how about... what else needs a lot of slots to test this out? This. Oh, I can make cookies. Great. What else do we need? A cake. Let's go grab some more milk. Okay, let's try this. Hi, Venda. Oh, I need to toggle this, don't I? And the chest. Inventory upgrade. Nom 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 nom. I like that little noise that plays Storage Wars. Ooh, okay. Oh wow, look, okay. That's pretty cool. Ooh, I can have 2 sets of armor on me as well. So actually clicking letter I or C doesn't seem to do anything. I actually have to click on it manually, but that's still pretty cool. I can't... ah, that's annoying. Can't swap from the large grid straight into the extra inventory. Okay, well, I'll take some getting used to, but I got it done. Other stuff in this Age of Enchantment, aside from the upgrades here, there's also a heart container. Let's see how difficult that is to make, because I would also like to have more hearts. Ooh. Rabbit stew? Oh. I don't know how I would get any raw rabbit. Oh, you can buy some for carrots. Okay, that's not too bad. What else would I need? A golden apple, that's fairly straightforward. Oh, I need more potatoes and a lily pad. You know what? I think we're gonna need this thing after all. I'm looking at a lot of these recipes can be made so much easier by having this matter, the Overworldian matter. And I think we can go for it. I think we can make the simulation chamber. So first off, we're gonna have to get these plates. These look like the hardest things. So we need to make suit covered redstone. Crafted by crushing redstone against a block of coal. Right. Block of coal. Hello, you scared me. We got one in here. I don't. How about in here? Right, we've got our block of coal. So you said to right click redstone, huh? There we go. Left. No, that's left click. Okay, we've got some of the suit covered redstone, and we also need to get matter. Okay, we've got 8. Is that enough to build a thing? Yes, we need some iron on us. Oh dear, it always resets. Great, we've got all that sorted. Okay, I think that's everything. Let's see. Yes, down the rabbit hole. Indeed, I have a feeling that this is going to be a big task. In fact, let's put the stuff for it right here so we stop crowding that. And it looks like it also needs a generator. Let's in fact just steal the one over here. Okay, but it doesn't end there. To get the Overworldian matter, we have to use these data models. And that's simple, I think. We just have to get one of these going. So more lapis, a repeater, some more of this suit covered redstone. It's all gear we have, so let me just craft a bunch of those. Okay, blank data models, and I guess we have a whole bunch of gear with us. Can I make it with maybe a bone? That seems like a good idea. We've got a bunch of bones, so we put black data model and bone, and we have some of these faulty tier skeleton data models. I have no idea what this does, so let's test it out. Please insert a data model to begin the simulation. Huh? How do I... Oh, whoa, 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 where did you come from? Where did you come from? Oh, does that mean I have to... Ooh, okay, do I have to actually defeat skeletons? Does this work? No, it still says 0. 0 data collected. Hi. Come on, I'll grow a skeleton for you. I have to defeat you. Off you go. Oh, Thanos, you must be so scared. I am so confused. Data per kill. Deep mob learning. Let's look up this mob pub. Deep mob learning. Loot fabricators. What does this do? Deep learner. Maybe I need one of these. The study guide. Okay, well, if I got an achievement, it means it's probably something good. Ooh, right. That's cool, I can see the model. Can I stack these up? Can I get 2 of them going at the same time? I did craft 2. Okay, let's grow some skeletons, guys. Oops. Aha, 5 to go. Skeleton data model reached the basic tier. Okay. Let's try that then and see if I can use this to make some of that matter. I can take it out. Let's keep 1 for testing. Missing polymer medium. Okay, here's the question. I'm curious whether we lose the data model. Let's see. Pristine procurement failed. Okay, we expected this. And we got 1 matter. What's the matter with Overworldians? And look, it looks like it's just gonna keep going. Although it does say iterations. Wonder what this does. I'm just gonna let it run for the entire time because I made 64 of these, so I'm curious. I'll check in again and see if it actually upgrades it maybe, or if it's got like a chance to break. I'm very curious, but we've got this overworldian matter. Can I make my lily pad now? That was the whole point of this. Lily pad and a vine. Okay. Let's do it. Our first crafting with this matter thing. What's the matter with ya? I don't know why I said that. And a heart container. Let's go. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Yes, I got... Was that half a heart more? 1 heart more. Is this reusable? Like, could I technically craft as many of these as I want? I probably could, huh? It seems like the sort of thing I could just craft a whole bunch of. I might need to do that in the future if we're gonna go fighting anywhere, but 1 will do for now. At least we do have an unlimited supply of lily pads now. It's time to go into battle. Let's go. Where have you spawned here? Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Right, what was I doing? Before I got horribly attacked, I was having a look at this. Look at it. It's gone up to basic. No, it's still basic. But we've now got a pristine skeleton matter. And also... Oh, right, I feel. Ooh. I wonder what you can use this for. Pristine. Pristine skeleton matter. Ooh, for a monster spawner, the spider, creeper, and a zombie. Or we could consume it in a loot fabricator for these things. That doesn't seem too useful. The spawner though, that definitely seems pretty good. Steel frame. Steel blend. It's possible. You think? Thanos knows its days are limited. Any day now, that skeleton seed's gonna grow up. And bye-bye Thanos. Oh, I can't stay serious for that. Alright guys, I think this is everything we have time for today. Check out next episode to find out what happens to Thanos. Oh, if only someone could prevent this terrible incoming tragedy. I wonder who that could be. I certainly won't do anything about it. No one can prevent this. I don't know where I'm going with this. Anyways, thanks for watching. Let me know what you think of all the things we've been up to today, and I'll catch you next time. Bye bye!